Hi, and welcome to Roller Pilates. Today we're going to do balance work. We're going to stand. And so I just wanted you to be prepared for that. We're going to do our rollouts first, but we're going to end up standing on the roller and we're going to do some closed eye work. So if you need to prepare a space where you can hold on to a chair, on a counter, or on a wall, and make sure it's someplace where you can hold where your arm is going to be parallel, not crooked. You want to do that right now. First, we're going to roll out. We're going to kind of do a combination of hips and side, a little different today. So let's sit on a roller and just roll back and forth. I know we did a lot of hip last week, but we're doing it right on the side. So I want to try to get some other things, some other ways of approaching that. So right now, you're sitting on the roller, you're opening up the muscles in your glutes, your legs, and your hips by just rolling back and forth with your head over your tailbone, your belly button to the spine, and your shoulder hips in alignment. I say that so many times, you think I would know how to say it. Phew, interesting. Okay, let's just go back and forth. I really like to spend a little bit of time doing this because especially if you just done a Pilates class or body sculpting class, you've been walking, everything's been kind of grid-like and moving in one direction, depending on what you were doing. And I like to just loosen everything up. So let's do 8 more. Make sure you keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, good job. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna just turn it a little bit so you can see things. They're going to slide up right here. You're above your tailbone. You want to stay on the hard stuff. You want to stay on that lumbar vertebrae, and you don't want to get on anything soft. So if anybody ever tries to get on anything soft, like your kidneys, don't do it. Say, I know better. Good. Our legs are tight right now. They're very tight together. And we're going up and down. They should feel even. So if it doesn't feel even, you need to question your position. Right? Or think about your structure. Is there something going on back there? You have subluxation or swollen vertebrae, or something that needs some attention. Good. 4 more. And 3. Keep it tight. 2 and 1. Now I want you to take one leg over the other and keep that tight. Up and down. So now we feel a little bit different because we can't get full range of motion on the crossed sides. So that stops our roll a little bit, but that's okay because we're going to even that out. 4 more. 4, breathe, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now I want you to hold that there and then drop it to the side of the top leg and up and down. 2, come on for 8. 3, 4, I probably should have moved my mats. 5, I act like I have a lot of floor space, and most of you know I don't. 6, 7, and 8. Now I want you to find the center of the hip, and or a place where you're very you have a lot of adhesion. I want you to really tighten the grip of the top leg over the bottom leg, and just sit on it. And we're going to roll forward and back. 2, 3, 4. Hold the belly in. 5. Good job. 6, 7. Now hold it as far over as you can. You'll feel a very deep stretch on the bottom leg. Good. Probably some lift in that other hand. All right, bring it back to center. Now, if this hurts your knees, of course, you just stay in the middle. All right, we're going to go back to the center and tighten those legs again for 8, 2. Okay, so here, we want to get full range of motion. 3, 4, tight, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, cross it over. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, very tight. 5, good job. 6, 7, and 8. Now take it over. Move your chest center. 2, 3. I'm always adjusting. 4, 5, I can feel stuff going on this side. This is my funny hip side. 6, so it's saying you have a funny hip side. 7 and 8. Now tighten those legs just a little bit more. Find that subluxation. Find that adhesion. Find that place that needs some love. Just hang on to it. Push into it. Really feel the stretch on the bottom part. Breathe into it. And then come back to center. Nice. Now we're going to put the knees together and the feet apart. That's going to change how we address that lumbar. So up and down. 2, 3. Now less penetration on the outside of the hip. 4. And it's kind of aligning right through the middle. 5. Believe it or not, this has a good impact on the pelvis. 6, 7, and 8. Find your center. You're going to drop one leg down. Hold it right there. Feel that. Yeah, we're not going to roll on that because it's the legs in an awkward position. So I don't want to get your knees or anything all screwed up. Then bring it back to the center and then drop the other side. Nice. Good. And then come back to center and straighten those legs out. And then you're going to separate them evenly, not knees out or free in. You're just going to separate them evenly and go up and down on that. So about not quite shoulder width apart, like just inside the shoulder. Up and down. And this changes again where the impact is. Good. 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to hold it, find that spot, and you're going to drop the legs out. Now it's going to make YouTube crazy. 2, so I'm opening and closing my legs, so I'll probably have to go through a center. 3, 4, 5. There are people who practically work out naked. 6, but they call me every time I have my legs open. 7. Now hold it out there on the edge of your feet and up and down. Nice. Woo. We're going in there. 4 more. 4. You're on the edge of your feet. 3 and 2 and 1. Now bring those legs together and bring yourself all the way over onto your side. Right here. Now you're going to go up and down the hip. We're not going anywhere else. So from the bottom of your underwear to the top of that hip bone, you probably feel where the ledge of that hip bone is. That's your range of motion. 2, 3, 4. Make sure your shoulders are aligned. You don't have that other hand really pushed out. 5, 6. Feet are stacked. 7 and 8. Now take one leg over the top. I want it to be tight. Okay. 1. See how that feels when it's tight? 2, 3. You're on your front toe. 4 on the side of your foot. That's out. 5. We're not going very far. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it right there in the center. Go a little bit forward and then side. 2. So on your toe. 3, 4. Shoo. 5. So interesting. 6. Breathe into it. 7. Nice job. And 8. Hold that tilt. Hug your arm around your leg. Hug that into your chest. Get that really tight. That's going to relieve a little bit of it. And then release it. Come back to center. And we're going to go up and down for 8. Then we'll do that same thing on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, breathe. 6. Make sure your belly is always to your spine. And 8. Right? You might lower over a little bit. You're getting on the hip. Right? Nice and tight. Ooh, this is my hard hip. This is the tough one. 2. Stack the feet. 3. Hands right under the shoulder. 4. 5. 6. 7. My goodness. And 8. There. Cross it over and let's take it up again. Yes. 3. You're on your toe in the front. You're on your side foot in the back. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Tighten that in. All right. Tilt forward. 1, 2 to the side, 3, 4. You don't need to look at the screen. Keep your eyes where it's good for your body. 6, 7, and hold it there on 8. Just hold it. Bring it back to center. We're going to unwind those feet. Bring ourselves back up onto our glutes and today here. Yep. Good. Get every tongue. Breathing. And we're going to do one more thing. We're going to reverse this all over because it's kind of opening up the hip from every direction. Last one. And then I want you to come down with your leg over the roller, your elbows down. I'd like it to be hip bone width apart. So you're opening it a little bit, just up and but 2 sets of 8. And then we're going to do some pumps, and then we'll do the upper body. Head down, release those hands, don't grip them. Second set. Make sure you do full range of motion. It's really good to loosen up the IT band, everything. Well, you can't loosen up the IT band, but you can loosen up the side leg. Not too much weight on your shoulders. Now let's pump them. So one leg comes up, the other leg comes up. It's slight point. Good job. Good. Nice. All right. Let's walk those hands under arms. Sit back into child pose. I love my chin on my roller up in the line. All right. And then we're going to flip it around and do some upper body. So wrap your arms around your head. Lift your glutes up. Have your legs about sit bone width apart. And let's go up and down. Regular rolls right now. Just to open everything up, just like we do on the sit bones. 2 sets of 8. One more set. Make sure your head is resting in your hands. It's not drop forward. It's not drop back. You want to make sure your body is aligned and everything is protected. Now, what I'd like you to do is take one arm and wrap it around the other arm. See the position here? Okay? Just wrap it around. You're touching the other shoulder, wrapping the other shoulder. So that gives that kind of a tilt toward that side. Yes. That's still on the screen. Let me go a little bit forward. 5. Good job. 6. Nice. 7. And 8. Now I want you to find a part under the shoulder blade, right? And then drop to the side and 1. Drop over and 2. 3. We're going to take this slow so that go every bit of it. 4. Nice. 5. Perfect. 6. Nice. 7. You've got it. And I want you to hold it over here on 8. Just feel that push. I know it feels a little bit awkward, but it's doing some work. Come back to the center, both arms around the head, up down for 8. Ooh, something just moved. I love when something moves. Back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7 and 8. And then we're going to do the same thing. Grab the other shoulder. And then we feel a little bit of an adjustment. 2. Nice. 3. 4. Make sure your head's protected. 5. Ooh. 6. 7. You got it. And 8. Let's take it over. 1. Ooh. 2. Right under that shoulder blade, right? 3. 4. 5. Good job. 6. Beautiful. 7. And then hold it there on 8. Just want to get that thing to just push in there. And then back to center again, up and down for 8. I'm going to constantly go just 1, nice, 2, and 3, and 4. We're really taking it slow. 5, good job. 6, 7, 8. Now I want to just tilt us back. We're not going into the neck. I just want you to sit on the shoulders. So just tilt the head back, not drop it back, just a slight tilt. So it's really sitting on the root deltoids. Probably on your toes. Really let it push. All right, bring it back down. Lower your glutes. Hands in front of the eyes. Push your feet out with a nice lift. Curl yourself down to forward fold. Get that back all stretched out. Breathe into that fold 4 times. Drop your shoulder blades. Slide up, head over tailbone. Woo! Boy, did we do a nice MFR today. I hope you felt some goodness there. Now we're going to get ready to do our standing, but I'm going to actually walk you out a little bit because we're kind of tightened from those positions. So I just want you to walk back and forth. I want you to get some like flexibility and lift in your body because a really kind of solidly quiet, unflexible body to do this is not what we want. We want a nice, open, flexible body. All right. So we're going to just put one foot on and roll it out. Do the side, outside, and do the inside. Let's do the other foot, bottom, all the way from toes to heels. Do the outside, and do the inside. There we go. Nice. Right. So we're going to get onto our standing. So get your head over your tailbone, your belly button to your spine. One leg, whichever leg you decide. I want you to feel a nice solid thing. You're not shifting your weight forward at all. You're keeping your weight centered. And then when you bring the other side up, then you're automatically centered. You don't have to shift back into your center so that you've got your head over your tailbone. And that should feel really good. And of course, you can hold on to 2 walls. You can hold on to 1 wall. You can hold on to your kitchen island. You can hold on to a high chair, something that keeps you parallel. So you don't want to be knocked over. That would really be against our purpose. Let me say antithetical. All right, come on. Yeah, all right, here we go. Now let's roll back and forth a little bit and just feel the flexibility that this is offering us. Now, if you're free, you might want to put your hands out because that also helps balance. It's entirely up to you. Nice. Just roll around a little bit. Put your head over your tailbone. We love this. We feel like everything drops and loosens, and must be how people feel when they're inverted, when they do those inversion things, which I will never do, but that must feel, that all that loosening that goes on. And, practice things like using your arms when you're on it, because that will help you with your balance. So while I'm talking with my hands, that's actually a way of informing my nervous system that, yeah, I got this balance thing under control. All right, so look at that. So we have that balance thing under control. Good for us. Let's close our eyes and do exactly the same thing. So quietly close your eyes first. I want you to manage the whole experience with your eyes closed and take it up onto your roller. Same way that you did before, keeping your balance in the center, right? And if you're having a hard time getting on, open them quickly and then close them, because that will help you, assimilate. All right. Once you're there, we're just going to roll a little bit. I'm stepping off and on, so you can be doing that too if that's a way you protect yourself from falling. Why this is rolling so much? I'm not keeping it steady. Okay, keep those eyes closed. Good. And let's step off. Was that as challenging for you as it was for me? Wow, I was very surprised. We talk about practicing this all the time and we're not doing it enough, or I'm just not doing it enough. All right, come on back up. Eyes are open. Yeah. You try to reach up. Arms out to the side and then turn. Here we go. Hold on to it. And then step off. Now we're going to do that with eyes closed, but I want you to step up. I don't want to throw you off. I want you to step up first, because the stepping up with your eyes closed felt very challenging to me. But I do want you to close your eyes right here, put your arms out and then turn. Good. Hang on to it if you can. Let me try this other one. And then bring it back to center and step off. Oh, see if this one's better. Maybe. Nope, that one's better. All right, same thing on the other side. Step on up. Arms out. And over to the other side. I'm going to look at Brewster. Brewster's portrait. Bring it back to center and step off. That side was so much easier for me because this side is my weak side. So when I turn away from it, I don't have as much balance. It's supposed to be supporting me. All right, come on up. Close those eyes. Take the arms out and turn to the side. You guys will make me feel better if you tell me you've been falling on. And then step off. so at the end, lie to me and tell me that you fell. All right, we're going to walk back and forth here for a second. Just 4 of these sets and last set. All right, step up. All right, here's our squat. Take it down. All right, sit behind it. I don't know why this is easier than standing. I guess because the center of gravity is lowered. And then bring yourself up and step off. Then we're going to do that with eyes closed. And this will be our last thing because we need to move on to some Pilates. All right, stand up, close your eyes, and then go into your squat. So much orientation to our nervous system, huh? Our neuromuscular system needs that. My knee's just getting on me right now. So hang out in it, and then come on up, open your eyes, and step off. So how do you grade yourself today with the balance? I'm giving myself a solid C-. So how you're doing. All right, so let's get down on our roller. We're going to have our alignment first, and then we're going to do some exercises on the roller. I've added more in because it seems to be something you guys miss when it's not there. I've been getting feedback from valuable people. And when you sit on the end, I'm going to do the alignment first. The alignment, I know it seems like nothing, but it's actually not only important for our bodies to get like a really focused alignment moment, but it's also important at this point in the workout. It helps take us from doing these things where we're really holding to things that we're going to be more mobile at, so we get that body in position. So just like you're coming down to the mat, make sure your mat is beside your roller. Lift your glutes up, take them down the mat, move your upper body up. You don't need to close your eyes, but you can. Again, you determine, your arms are going to be very close to the roller. You determine what the value of this is. You can do belly breaths and really work up and down your spine. You can do calming breaths. You can just do some mindful breathing and keep your chin knotted down. You get 2 minutes, so I'll tell you the minute. When a minute goes by, in case you want to do a combination of things, but what I really love is keep everything deeply in alignment. Ooh, very valuable, starting now. And I will keep quiet while you decide how you're going to manage this focus. Okay, you're 1 minute in. If you want to change modalities, go ahead. Last 30 seconds. Oh, we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'd like to put one toe into the floor, one leg up. We're going to lift and lower by lifting and lowering the bottom foot. So we're going to lift up and 1. So just touch down to the hands, our palms to the ceiling, elbows off the floor. 4, good. 5, transverse abdominal and abdominis rectus are connected. 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, and 10 more. Yes. 1, good. 2, perfect. 3, perfect. 4, good. 5, keep it lifted. Keep your knees side by side if you can. 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, feeling that big rod down your back, right? 20, let's switch sides. We'll rest here, 3 breaths. All right, go off the floor, touch down, and 1, 2, good job. Palms to ceiling, elbows off the floor. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, nice. 4, nice. 5, job. 6, 7, up. 8, oh, 9, and lift, and 20. It looks like it should be easy, but for me it's not. Knees together, feet apart. Now we're going to do some simple side twists, but we're going to feel them all. All right, legs together, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 10, 6, make sure you go side to side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you keep those feet together, take them to the 45-degree angle. So it's soft knee bend. 1, 2, changes, right? 3, feel the change where it activates. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push those feet up. Open them to your ears, right? The only way I can describe it. 1, the whole thing turns. 2, not each individual leg, the whole thing. 3, so you move from your hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway bend. 1, really heavy on the quad here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Love the obliques. 9 and 10. Push them up and take them to shoulder width apart. Same thing. 1, 2, both sides. 3, 4, make sure they're over your hips. 5, don't let them drift forward. 6, or backward. 7, remember where the palms are. Fixing the ceiling. 9 and 10. 45 degrees. 1, 2, now the back of the thighs. 3, 4, I love how it just moves around the body. 6, and we're not doing that much. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and your straddle. Let's go. 1, straight legs. 2, 3, straighten them up. 4, 5, 6, and I lose people along the way. 8, 9, and 10. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring them together. Tabletop, and then bring them down. Okay, we're going to stretch. What time, huh? I have mats on both sides. And let's roll onto our mat. Okay. How you doing? Let your body just relax out here. We did a lot of demanding stuff today. Only demanding in terms of sweat, but it's demanding in terms of focus and alignment and all the stuff that we love. do so much. Let's put the under our knees, lift it up, rock side to side. Yes. The knees to tabletop and rock side to side again. Yeah, so feel more liberating and tightening, right? And then all the way up. Let's make sure our feet are over our hips. Pull the belly button to the spine. Make sure the upper body is long. Let's bring one leg down, grab onto it, the other leg away. The massage that right if you want to. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Make that nice long knee. Point that bottom foot. I want you to hang out here, explore micro movements, all that fun stuff that we love so much. Taking you to 30 on this one, because it's our opening exercise. Release your hand, but keep the leg where it is. Take the other leg straight up. So you have that staggered position. Now this drifts a little bit, so keep your eyes on it. Flex both feet. Point both feet. I think I've done enough flexing today that it wouldn't be a moment, but it is. Flex both feet. Point both feet. Flex both feet. Point both feet. Flex and turn them out. So we go out to their respective sides, right to right, left to left. See my leg drifted up already, so I have to bring it back up. So you may not have a straight leg there, or you may. It depends on your body structure, not even your flexibility as much as your structure. And just hold it right there. Now, while you're holding it, I'm going to take you into a half baby pose in this position right here. Just hold it. Another one still turned out. And then push it back up. Make sure it stays in its extension. Beautiful. Now point both feet. Just hold it there. And rotate it toward the center. Try to get those knees facing each other. This leg wants to drift up, so I have to keep pulling it back down. And then center those feet. Flex the front one, point the back. And then switch. And then switch. And then switch. And then point both feet. Lower the bottom leg. Take the top leg out to the side. Pushing on the inner thigh. Don't let the glute come up. So you can push down there too if you want to. But don't let yourself tilt over. It's so easy to do, and it's very possible that you don't know you're doing it. Flip your hand onto the roller. Take this cross. Now the hip does go to the ceiling. You're hanging onto the roller with your opposite arm. You're pushing down with your front arm. You're going to juice a lot of goodies right here. Now I want you to bend that knee. Put it on top of that leg and move it back to the center and let it cross over like pigeon and push into it. Now bring that leg down, slide that leg off, take it away, massage that groin muscle if you want to. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Good, and lower, and lower. I'm going to give you 30 seconds here. Bye. Just more to, and hold it right here. Nice. Ten more seconds. Now release that hand, but don't let the leg move. Take the other one up to center. Flex both feet. Point both feet. Flex both feet. Point both feet. Flex both feet. Point both feet. Flex and turn it up. Those are my distances. Turn it up. Just really hang on to it. And we'll come down into that half baby pose. And then take it back up and just keep pushing it. Point both feet and rotate them inside. Bring it back to center and lower up. Flex the back, point the front, and switch, and switch, and switch. And point both feet, lower the back leg. Take the other leg to the side, make sure your pelvis is even, don't let it rise off the roller. Slide your head off, take it across. Shoulder down. Right. Then attach it to the other leg so it's pigeon and bring the hand through. Slide the leg off to right in the center, right here, keeping the legs pointed. Good, and then take them out into your straddle. I want you to let it go. Let it go as much as you can, like release control. Sounds like don't push through your leg, just release control. And see what kind of distance gravity gives you. All right, let's swing it. Helicopter. Good job. You've got 8 more, and 7, and 6. Last 5. Belly button to spine. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Let the leg swing. Swing. Yeah. Nice. And then slightly bend the knees. Let it split out just a little more. All right, bring it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to table. One to the floor, other to the floor. Take the out from under you. Stay up in that lifted position. Really feel the alignment from the top of your shoulders all the way down to your toes. Lower one heel, then the other. And then roll your body down. Put the bottom of the feet together. Take 3 breaths right here. I feel so open. I haven't felt this open in ages. Crossover, I don't know why. I do stuff all the time. And then come down. There's something different that we did today that really opened me up. All right, find your sit-bones if you can. If the folded legs are without, just make sure they're even all the way through. Let's roll our shoulders back 4 times. And then forward. And then breathe it up 3 times. Take them. And down. 2 more up. And down. And last time. Thank you for coming to roller. I don't even know what to call this today, but we did balance. We did a different kind of MFR. We did work on the roller. We did an amazing stretch. So I hope all of it felt valuable.